take one from...
This is one of them emails you're talking about?
Yeah, email coming in. Dear Plague of Gripes.
Oh, that's the wrong email.
That's not us. Recently, I fell down into a hole of...
Let me say that I fell down into a hole, period.
I fell down into a hole in the world of the scariest, most unexplained things you've personally witnessed. Reddit threads. Can't really explain it, but I find those threads... personal stories really engaging, often scarier than horror media. Even as a kid, I was obsessed with cryptology and UFO sightings. Have any of you guys witnessed anything weird, paranormal, or especially spooky?
Nah, not me.
Yes, not much here.
But I want to.
I just thought there was a ghost in our house the other night, but it was the PC light reflecting off the ceiling. Freaked her out.
In my mom's house before I moved out, like for a while, my room had loud bangs that would happen in the middle of the night and randomly.
Well, that's not supernatural. That's the devil.
Yeah. But it turned out it was the fact that our house was just unlevel. And so one side of it was sinking while the other wasn't.
Okay.
And so, like, while the basement would go down together, the house itself would, like, actually, like, shift levels.
So what you're saying is that Satan was pulling your house down.
Into hell.
And a large crack was forming across my ceiling, yeah. But when you hear a loud bang and you know it's in the room with you, but you can't tell what fell or what happened, it's a bit weird. But, yeah. Exactly. No, Satan, though.
Devil. Satan.
Yeah, I haven't seen or experienced anything, but Leanna always does, where every place we move to is probably haunted. Like at our old place, she was like, the bathroom doors are just open when they were closed. The lights turn on. There's people flushing the toilet, but I was the only one there. My other friends that were living with me at the time also saw this. Our old place, the lights would just turn on and off. I'm like, oh, look at that bad circuit.
That sounds more
I have to have them fix that. She's like, or it's just the ghost.
That
like,
sounds more like she is haunted.
Yeah, maybe. But other people's that weren't her saw
Like if it's following her from house to house?
What if she's the ghost?
It follows. Yeah, I don't know.
It follows. Good move.
So, yeah, like I've never seen anything, but
yeah, I don't know anything that anything that I could even attribute to that is just like I don't assume like, oh yeah, I left the door closed. I'm like, oh, I just forgot that I closed or didn't close the door. So I can't say that I've ever experienced anything like that personally.
You know what?
Do you have like a horse mask?
Maybe.
Does it not creep you out at night if it's weird shaped now?
Maybe.
Okay, all right.
I do have a ghost story. The other night, about 5-6 days ago, I got home and I was really, really tired. And I went and went onto my bed and was just petting my cat Elmo and just hanging out. And then I heard ghost voices in my house and then started running around my house going, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. And it turns out I had left Discord on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. The new version of that is Alexa laughing in the dark evilly as well.
Yeah, that's an awful bug.
That's becoming a thing.
Yeah, no, I left Discord on and a friend was going, hey, hello? Pat, are you in? Why are you on Discord if you're not on Discord? But all I heard was spooky voices.
And I've been to super haunted places like in Key West when they're like, everyone's buried about 1 foot below where you're walking because the ground is hard.
Oh, yeah.
And we buried in the past, we buried lots of people really poorly. And there's lots of pirates and so many slaves. All these places you're now in are heavily and didn't see shit all night.
The center of Amsterdam is an abandoned church.
Talked about this last time.
That basically it was surrounded by brothels, and it was so surrounded by sin. They're just like, we're done. But in the time, people were burying themselves